What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be showing you how to mine Polygon on a gaming PC at home. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to need is a Polygon wallet which we can send our profits, our mining profits to. Now for this tutorial I'm going to be using Exodus. Link to download this is down below in the description. And the reason I use Exodus is simply because A, I feel like it's extremely beginner friendly and easy to use, easy to set up, it's totally free, and it supports an absolute ton of different currencies. So this is my sort of one-stop shop for all things crypto. So if you do not want to go ahead and use an Exodus wallet, that is totally okay. Use whatever wallet you like. This is just the one I'm providing. If you haven't got one yet, the main thing we're going to need for this tutorial is you're going to need a public key or a receiving address in order to actually send your profits to a wallet. That is the key thing you need here. If you don't want to use Exodus, totally fine, but you are going to need one of these addresses to send your profits to. Now, the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is make a folder on a desktop which we're going to use to house our mining software. So we're going to right click the desktop, click on New, and then Folder. Now, we can go ahead and call this whatever we want. It really doesn't matter. But as the software we're going to be using is called Unminable, I prefer to just name my folder Unminable. Keeps things nice and organized. Now, before we go ahead and actually install our mining software, we need to go ahead and change a few things in Windows settings in order to allow us to run this application without it being flagged as a virus. So we're going to press the Start menu and type in virus and threat protection. If you want to do this manually, you can go to Settings, Windows Security, and then Virus and Threat Protection. Now here we're going to have to do two things. We're going to scroll down to Virus and Threat Protection settings, and we're going to click on Manage Settings. Here we're going to turn off real-time protection. Now if we were to leave this turned on, Chrome and Windows would block the download of the mining software when we go to actually download it. And of course that is not what we want. Secondly, we're going to scroll down to Exclusions and click on Add or Remove Exclusions. What we're going to do here is create an exclusion, which is basically telling Windows, this file folder right here, do not go ahead and scan it for virus. We know what's in there is safe. Otherwise, every time you go ahead and open the mining software, it will flag it as a virus. So we're going to go ahead and click Add an Exclusion. As we're working with a folder, we're going to click Folder. And we're going to make sure we select the folder we created earlier. In this case, I named it Unminable. We're going to click Select Folder. And yes. And now you can see we have a file path pointing to our Unminable folder. So we can go ahead and just close this down. Next, we're going to go ahead and download our mining software from a company called Unminable. This is totally free. The link to the download is down below in the description. So once you've navigated to this website, we're going to go ahead and download the green button version. This includes all of the miner files that we need. And you're going to see it's going to go ahead and file, but Chrome will flag it as being dangerous, but do not worry. We're going to press Show All at the bottom right, which brings us to our Downloads tab. Here we have two options, Remove from List or Keep Dangerous File. Now we're going to select Keep Dangerous File, but do not worry, it is not dangerous in any way. So we're going to click Keep Dangerous File, Keep Anyway, and you'll see that it will go ahead and finish the downloading process. Next, we're going to head to File Explorer, then select Downloads, and you will see that Unminable has been downloaded. And as a .zip file, we do have to extract it. So we go to right-click, Extract All, and rather than download or extracting it to the default destination, we're going to select Browse and make sure we select the file we created and excluded earlier. This is a really important step, or you will not be able to run the mining software. Select Folder and press Extract. And now you will see that in our Unminable folder, we have an extension file, which is our mining software. So we can go ahead and open up this file. Give it a few seconds, and you will see that the Unminable app will launch. Unminable, the fastest and easy way to start mining your favorite non-mineable and some mineable coins. Now, Polygon is not a mineable coin, it is a proof of stake coin. The way that Unminable works is it mines Ethereum but pays you out that amount of profit in Polygon. So you're not technically mining Polygon, but all of your profits will be pretty decent and will be paid out in Polygon. So we're going to select continue, and here we can select between graphics card and CPU. If you're on a laptop with no discrete graphics card, select CPU, but as we're on a gaming PC, we will select GPU. Next, we are going to select our coin or token. Now for this tutorial, we are using Polygon, so we're going to select on this and type in Polygon, and message Polygon will show up. Next, we have to enter in our Polygon address. So this is where we need to go to our wallet of choice. Select, make sure we are on Polygon, and select receive. Here we're going to take this address and copy it, and we're just going to go ahead and paste it into this address bar in Unminable. Now we can go ahead and click start, and it will go ahead and start mining. Here you'll be able to see your balance, in this case it's empty, your last 24-hour rewards, the total amount that's been paid out, the last payment, and the payouts from. So in this case, every time it hits 4 Polygon, it will go ahead and pay it out to our wallet. Now we are going to change a few settings in the advanced settings tab down here. First of all, you can select your mining intensity between low and high. This basically means how much power you want it to draw, a high amount or a low amount. If you select the low amount, it will mine less Polygon. If you hit the high amount, it will mine more. Next, you want to select the GPU mining algorithm. Here you can select between ETC hash and ETH hash. Now this is quite important. If your card has 3 or less gigabytes of onboard memory, then you will want to select the ETC hash algorithm in order to make the most profit. If you have 4 or more gigabytes of discrete memory, then select the ETH hash for the best profitability. And then finally, we can set a custom worker name. This doesn't really matter, it just helps for organization. I'm running an RTX 2070, so we're going to set ours to RTX 2070, but you can set it to anything, even leave it blank if you wish. Now we can select save and restart, and you will see that the current hash rate will eventually recover from 0, but it takes a few seconds to go ahead and update once we have restarted the miner. So let's just go ahead and give it a few seconds while it goes ahead and restarts. If you want to go ahead and see your progress in a more detailed way than this screen, you can select the stats page up here, and that will send you to the website where you can see relatively the same things as in the application, but you can also do manual payouts rather than having it automatically pay out, and change a few more advanced settings. So if we head back, you can see that we are now officially mining. So congratulations, you're officially mining Polygon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like and subscribe. I have many more tutorials and I have a handful of other cryptocurrencies on this YouTube channel, and more to come every single day. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.